Alright, what we're seeing here is the frame. We've got it scaled down and we're continuing to scale it down. It's important that this be really clean because we're going to have it aluminum oxide blasted and painted up real sharp, and there's a lot of things that we're trying to be gentle here. I want to say Mickey Mouse, but some things that just are not what are standard in the industry, and it was this correction. He made his own correction kit, and that's the way of reversing the shackles and the way the suspension works in the front, which is okay, but for what we're doing, we're not going to be stacking up square stock like you see here. So we're going to be cutting that right out of there, bringing this perch right to back where it was going on the factory, taking this out and putting it in a factory sense right back to where it was. Standard for the industry. Another thing that we'll be doing, and then re-establishing a perch up front here, we'll be putting on our power steering conversion, and we'll be welding on a plate there, cutting a hole through here, and this will allow us to run our Saginaw power steering unit. One of the other things that we've also done is to take off this shock mount tower in the back, which was non-existent, rotten, put in a brand new one, weld that in. We're putting shock mount studs in here as well. We may address the back of this in the sense that leaf spring gussets, frame gusset and rear cross member, because we have some issues here where it's starting to flare. You can see the amount of rust built up in there. It's a good 3/4 of an inch thick. So we're going to get rid of this and put a brand new one in, and that'll reestablish the structural integrity of the back of that. We also have a little bit of framework that we have to do down in here. Clean this up, and the whole inside of the frame is just covered in mud. That's not huge. We'll clean it out of there. And also, one of the last things missing because the conversion was this support transmission cross member back in here, and we're going to add in another one back in there so that we have a stock situation. This mount right here is all twisted and shot. So anyway, we're off to the races here and doing a lot of good work. I'm going to cut out some other bracketry here that's not necessary.